If you're a musician who has friends that are DJs or have DJs that you don't know playing your music, you've probably been wondering how on earth do you generate royalties, or if in fact you actually do generate royalties from DJ plays. So I'm just going to give you some information on how that should be working and if you should be getting royalties. So generally speaking, let's move out a little. If a music user uses music to enhance their experience or to help make more sales, then they should be paying some kind of license fee to SAMRO, for example, or Capasso or Sampra, depending on the nature of what they are doing with the music. So for example, radio typically has advertising, but they use music to keep people and enhance the radio experience. Similarly for TV, if you watch TV, there's always music in the background to enhance the TV show. For DJs in particular, they mix various songs to enhance the experience you are getting, and if they are getting paid, then you most likely have to be paid. But that's not direct either. So how this usually works is a DJ should be applying for a license with SAMRO, for example. SAMRO then says pay this much for the license, and then the DJ has to tell SAMRO an X amount of times, I'm not too sure how often, but they have to submit, the DJ has to submit a set list. This set list has a mix of all the songs that they typically use, and then SAMRO will then take a look at all those songs and then pay the associated creators or composers or arrangers, etc. So a DJ does not earn royalties, but has to pay to use music by getting a license. And then once SAMRO gets that set list, those royalties make their way to you. Now the main issue I have found is not a lot of DJs have licenses with SAMRO to generate royalties for you as an individual. And another issue is they do not often send set lists to SAMRO to let SAMRO know that these are the songs that I am using in my set. So that is a reason why a lot of people who have friends that are DJs don't get royalties through this way, because their DJ friends or associates are not registered with SAMRO as music users and do not have a license. So what I highly recommend is you tell your friends and the DJs that you know, you ask them if they're registered with SAMRO as a licensed user, and if they are, have they been putting your songs in their set list, so SAMRO knows that your money is actually being used in public by a DJ. That way you get royalties. This is an easy low-hanging fruit, but convincing your DJ associates to get the license may be a little trickier. But I highly recommend, if you know your music is being used a lot by DJs that are within your circle, then you want them to be licensed users. If you find information like this very useful, head to my website musicbizbyscale.com, and over there I have a blog where I share the written version of these kind of videos and I share other information. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time.